Yeah, we probably should like start like okay. So if you didn't get to catch that at the beginning, as far as what he was talking about, so Sway in the Morning, Black Thought and Method Man, Freestyle, and you already know how that's gonna sound,
right?
Like off the rip, as far as putting in there. Method Man went first.
Yep.
Method Man decided to go off of a verse that he wrote in his phone.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have to go up in my phone. Don't hate me for it, all right?
Nah, it's brand new. He just wrote this for the show. Elijah, Sam, you in for a treat right now. Samuel, let's go.
Check it. Yo, look. I'm 100 miles and still running. This funky drum got 100 rounds and still gunning. I'm still dumping one in your pumpkin, I feel nothing. The same smoke with a different stroke, you feel drumming. I feel stunning on Matt Damon, this real stunting.
Your thoughts?
Alright. Method Man's a legend.
Now, was it a verse that we've heard before?
No.
Okay.
No, he said he wrote it just then. So he wrote it down, apparently just for the show. See, I can't say if it was, you know what I'm saying? It got Webb in his feelings on that one.
No.
But no, I can't say if he wrote it while they were sitting there, or
right?
If he wrote the verse before and prepared it for the show. I think he prepared it for the show,
like knowing that he was gonna be.
Yeah, it was in his back pocket because he was like, you know what? I think I got to go to my writtens. Like,
okay,
That's what changed it. He was like, I need to go to my writtens. I think I'm going to go to my writtens. So I really believe he wrote it before the show.
Right.
Just in case he had something in his back pocket.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You don't?
Now, I haven't listened to the whole verse. I've only listened to half of it because we started the podcast. And I know that a lot of people go up there and they spit some rehash verses or maybe some stuff that they kind of been working on. You know, Cassidy's one of the best at that. But this is a freestyle in the morning show. Like, this is give us some hot take. Now, if he just did it and he started off with just like maybe a line or two to get the ball rolling, I actually would give him a pass. I actually would be like, cool, you just need something to get the mojo going, and then you just like, boom, spit ether. But
right,
like, what's the point of me listening to, you know, supposed to be some of the best freestylers, MCs, you know, like that, and you're giving me radio play, like you're giving me that radio play, some old stuff in your notebook, you know what I'm saying, that could have been trash, could have been good, that you never used on an actual mixtape or used on an actual CD.
Right.
So I don't like that. I want something original. Like, I want something like one of a kind, because it's a one of a kind moment. Gary, what's your thoughts?
Now, my thing is, I kind of give him a pass a little bit, but the first thing I thought about was just kind of just like a random sidebar thing is, I wonder if Black Thought could take this as a compliment.
That he had this.
He's like, I need to make sure this is really good because I know Thought's gonna fucking go nuts.
Okay.
So I gotta be like, I can't leave anything to chance type thing. So I'm gonna make sure it's good. It's with something I know is good.
Under that lens, I should probably give a pass, but I don't give a damn pass. Right?
I like that you agreed with that. I like that you agree with that.
I like that.
Yeah, that because that
your pass. Like,
right.
I'm not giving no passes out here. Okay.
That was the first thing I thought about, just in general. With that, is just I wonder that's kind of a funny way to think about it and look at it. Is I wonder if if it was just like
that's actually a huge compliment.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. But I mean, the funny thing is, you're talking about two like colossal MCs, so that would be that's just an interesting way to kind of look at it. I don't mind it as much, really, because I usually am in a state of awe and disbelief when I listen to a lot of these, where I'm like, how the fuck? And I need not never write anything again. Because if somebody can come up with that off the top of their head, then I don't deserve to speak words.
We need to get Webb on there. We need to get Webb on Sway in the morning.
So that's kind of the interesting thing about it. It's just looking at it. I don't mind it as much. It's if it was something that, like, the way he said, like, in my writtens, the fact that it's like super maybe it was something that he had like for a while. Maybe it wasn't even written like the same day. So,
well, hold on.
Yeah,
Romy, that's what he said.
Sway gave him a pass. He did ask. Like he kind of asked, like, is it cool if I do this? Kind of lightweight. He was kind of like, yo, will y'all forgive me as well? Because he was like, I already got this shit up. I already looked at paragraph 2.
Yeah.
Verse, you know what I'm saying? But Sway gave him a pass. Like, Sway made it okay. He was like, nah. You can do that. So.
And I think that's got a lot to do with who he is, too. I think it's got a lot to do with the fact that it's Method Man, too. The fact that it's like, I mean, he's like.
It spits fire.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, absolutely.
I want to hear Webb's. I got to hear Webb's thoughts.
Yeah,
it's kind of an amalgamation between all of the thoughts that y'all just had here. When I first watched it in the morning, or yesterday morning, if I ain't mistaken. But anyway, when I first watched it, I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, as far as him to just reach out for his phone. And, oh, that's even weirder that Sway is letting him pass.
Right.
And the thing that made me want to bring this up was the comment section, because I saw this on Facebook at one point. And like the comment section was like, yeah, this is their real hip hop here. We give him, it's like we let him. It's like it's okay if he sit there and reads off his phone. Y'all little niggas with your mumble rap need to sit there and take notes, just like he did on his phone, in a sense.
That's kind of funny, actually.
I'm sorry, I just sit there and did that, but no, that ain't what he said. But no, it was always comments just like, oh, at least it's better than that mumble rap. Who cares if he didn't freestyle it? Who cares if he didn't freestyle it? Who cares if he didn't freestyle? Blah 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 blah. But it's like y'all are the same people. Y'all are the exact same people that will sit there and get on somebody for sitting there spitting. It was like, no, that wasn't written. Or it's like, no, that was written. He sit there and had to memorize that. He should have did it off the top.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
And also, the reason I found that odd that Sway sit there and just let it go, as far as him being on the phone, was that Sway called this dude out. This that was a part of Meek Mill's group. Y'all remember this? There was a dude that was freestyling for the, I don't think it was 5 Fingers of Death. I think it was just a regular freestyle. And the dude was looking down at the table, blah, 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 rapping and doing his thing. And then Sway sit there and just reached over to his side for the camera and sit there, pulled over his water bottle, and like, boom, he was like, there was a phone right there on the table while he was sitting there still spitting or whatever.
Yeah.
And everybody just chastised him from like Sway. Like,
jeez.
Who was that?
I don't remember that.
Was that Drake?
No,
that wasn't Drake.
No, it wasn't Drake.
No,
it was Meek Mill. It was one of Meek Mill's boys
in Meek Mill's camp. Osan,
right.
I can't remember his name now.
That was a huge thing.
Yeah,
that was a huge thing.
Yes. He got chastised on the show. He got chastised in the comments section. Memes were sitting there made about him, and this, that, and the other. Well, no, I take that back. The memes were made about him when he tried to make up for it. They brought him. They brought him back.
Yeah.
For him to sit there and try to freestyle without the phone.
Yeah.
No. That wasn't. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't no dude from Meek Mill. That was that Troy Ave?
Oh. Really?
Wait a minute. Now see, okay, now I'm starting to sit there and I still.
Now you're starting to second guess yourself.
I apologize. 2014, it was Troy Ave.
Oh, it's Troy Ave.
Who got caught during his freestyle with his phone. And then another video, either however months or a year later,
they let him come back.
And it was like, I'm gonna sit there and do it without I'm gonna do it without my phone this time.
Boom, pound,
shit
surprise.
was trash, but regress.
What they gonna say now?
Because you know what? We only got 5 minutes.
Where his headphones?
We only got 5 minutes.
I gotta come back and I gotta do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like that beat right there? You feel that? Troy Ave.
I ain't got no phone, look.
Yeah, no phone. This is the redemption right
That
here.
is the redemption. Yo, boy, Troy, they should leave me alone. I'm freestyling on Sway and I ain't got no phone. BSB Records, that's a fact. I came through with the Hirachis and matching hat. I'm that nigga, getting money, I flex. Diamond shining all on my Rolex. Tupac shirt, Tupac beat.
It's like somebody falling. It's like that dude. I just imagine like the rap equivalent of that guy falling on ice with the shovel.
Yeah.
The guy that's like slipping for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
It's the hip hop equivalent to that. He's just like,
I was thinking he was like,
that's Troy Ave's entire career. If you ask
pretty
me.
much. Oh man.
But yeah,
so
I'm sorry. Yeah, that wasn't no dude from Meek Mill's camp, so I apologize. Meek Mill's camp was the same dude who was like,
I chop shit, pop shit, pop a bitch your crib. I got him, spot him, red dot him, hot him. Fuck it, let's have a party. Bad bitches sip lean and pop mollies. I don't pop mollies, niggas, I pop hollows. Pussy nigga, I don't. I got on gold headphones, gold chain, gold on my wrist. Aim. If you ain't getting money, boy, you lame. All my niggas getting money though. You think it's funny though? My nigga.
Yado. Yado.
Oh yeah.
That was so
yeah,
I mixed those
forgot
two
about that
together.
guy.
I accidentally mixed those two together. So now
You
it
just
was
mixed up two hilarious. It's two hilarious.
So yeah, I thought I
references.
just found it kind of funny. It's just fun as far as how. That's why I don't like hip hop elitists and shit.
I'm
Like
telling
I
you,
don't
it's
like
because
being.
of
I don't
who
like
he
being.
is.
I don't like being in that. Like I don't like how I used to be that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's just like, oh come on, y'all
It's
get,
because of who he is.
yeah.
He gets a pass.
Oh, he gets a pass. It was like, I'm like the shit was hot.
yeah.
But I just found it funny how he was able to sit there and just go without a phone on Luke Cage for his song,
Right.
but he couldn't do it when he was on Sway in
Right,
the morning.
exactly, yeah,
And he was
yeah.
rapping in front of Sway on that in Luke Cage too.
Yeah, that's true. It is true. It's funny. That's what I said. That's why I said like everything that you're saying is just leading back to the theory that I think everything, all controls were the same in that Luke Cage situation, except Black Thought wasn't in the room. he's like, I cannot.
This is not the variable I prepared for.
Yeah, exactly. There's no room for error at all. Period. Where's my damn phone? And like you said,
maybe-
on the audience's thing, I think he's clearly getting a pass because of who he is.
Yeah, and I'm thinking maybe Sway let it slide on the sense that he straight up asked before.
Yeah,
he
right.
spit,
Yeah.
Which is still kind of
It's one of those things where don't be disrespectful.
had it been a newcomer.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No,
Had
if it
had been a newcomer, had it been a newcomer that sit there and just straight up fucking killed it,
Yeah.
regardless,
Yeah.
would they feel, or would you have felt the same way?
See, that's one of those things. It's like, ugh.
I don't know. Funk Flex and Sway are two different. So Funk Flex, I think, would have crucified him.
yeah, but I care less about what he said.
They lied.
Yeah, no, right,
Y'all remember that? Shit?
Yeah. It's so stupid.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Sway just wants you to be good.
I like Sway.
He just wants you to be fire. I don't know.
Fair enough.
But since it was method, I think he gets a pass. Since
I'm
he
not
was
mad at
legend.
him. No, I mean, like, yeah, it was, the shit was dope. It's just,
Yeah.
I just found it funny.
Yeah.
I can't even sit there and like criticize him. I'm trying to avoid saying I give him a pass.
Exactly.
Just because
Any other way to word it.
any other way without
Who,
taking without. Yeah.
Britain does not.
Is there anybody else off the top of your head that you would also think would also fall into that same camp of getting a
Gray
pass?
hoodie Lux.
Who? What?
Gray hoodie Lux. Loaded Lux.
I thought that was his whole thing is that he freestyled though.
If he came up and read off his phone,
Yeah.
Gray hoodie Lux would get a pass.
Okay. See, I don't know anything
It has
about.
to be in the gray
See,
hoodie.
my thing. See, I was particularly I wasn't avoiding that, but in my mind before I asked that question, I was thinking to myself.
Eminem.
Like, who would get a
Eminem.
Love you.
No, absolutely not. Eminem would not get a pass.
No, and see, I don't think
Anybody that has a battle rapping
a battle rapping background or a background.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, sorry.
I fucked up too.
I did too. Anybody that has a background of, because this is exactly the way I was thinking about it in my head. I was thinking to myself,
That's not
like,
even
of
a tongue
all
twister.
the gods, basically. I was like,
Method Man
I
not a
would-
battle rapper? I mean, in a sense.
no,
In his day?
no, not really. He was more
That
of a
wasn't his-
Cypher corner style rapper.
That wasn't his.
Yeah.
That wasn't his.
I mean, I'm not talking
Claim
about
to fame
now
or his
battle rap,
forte.
but, like, we're talking LL Cool J, like those type of beef battles, whatever. Like, wasn't he kind of like a battler in a sense?
Not in the sense.
Not-
No.
no,
We're still
not-
talking. Like, I'm referring to like Eminem and Loaded Lux. The examples you gave.
Those are battle rappers.
That's how they. That
see what I'm
was.
saying?
That's how they got in. That's how they got their
saying
foot in the
exactly.
door.
That's the
Yeah,
same.
No. I'm with you.
That's the same thing. Yeah, like that was why I was trying to think of it. I was like, who? I was like,
Yeah, Loaded Lux,
because at
Eminem,
first,
fucking Cassidy. No,
yeah, exactly.
Not getting a pass.
Yes,
Fucking,
that's what I did. I
like
like
an
put it up
Arsenal
there.
or DNA. No.
I was like, who? I was like, who's like a god that?
don't
I was
know.
like, but who writes mainly? And then I was thinking, I was like,
You
well,
sound hotep as fuck.
I know, right?
Every
Yeah,
time
I
you
know.
can say, no, which one of the guys? Peace.
yeah, I know,
Was,
right? Yeah, hip hop.
Oh, you should have did your.
Hip hop.
Okay, yeah.
I think they get a pass. Like I think if you're a battle rapper, but you just have to be upper echelon of battle rap, you get a pass. Like that's what I think. If
I
you
don't
make
believe
it
that.
Now-
upper echelon,
now-
you get a pass. Loaded Lux would have got a pass.
Now-
I really do believe Eminem would have got a pass.
Now, I
if Eminem
think-
came up and started spitting off his phone, you wouldn't care after the first 5 seconds that he's spitting off his phone, as long as that shit was fire. Eminem.
Now I think
that's the same
Sway.
thing.
I think
I don't-
Sway would give him a pass, but I think the audience wouldn't as easily.
Not if he's on Sway in the Morning on Shade 45.
No.
Freestyling off of his phone.
Yeah, that's exactly.
No.
That's blasphemous.
No, I'm sorry.
They
Especially
split.
he's not No, he's not. Well, there are going to be people that will give him a pass.
Oh yeah.
But that's not
In every situation.
But that's not what he's in the sense that we're not going to talk about him freestyling with Trump or about Trump.
Yeah.
I don't think it is what it is. People have already said what it is about that.
Yeah.
But no, if Eminem was to sit there and get on his own radio station, on a show on his radio station, freestyling off of his phone, like it was like, oh, how Hollywood are you? It's like,
He said it's your radio station. You're kind of responsible for this, this whole segment in general.
and like here I am starting to sound more. I'm getting back to that elitist type.
I know it's hard not to.
It's hard not to, but like no, you don't do that.
Like I'm trying to think of people like maybe like Lupe.
Well,
Probably
he
wouldn't.
he wouldn't.
He's so good at that's the
Yeah,
problem. That's the problem. It takes like previous judgments of freestyle prowess is the way I kind of think about it. Or legendary status.
Now I could see
like a
Nas.
graph.
I could see Nas rapping off of his phone.
Yeah, right.
Now, if you want to talk about legends and this, that, and the other, that could probably, that will probably, because like he's not going to have something that is going to be off his. I don't believe he would have something off the top of his head.
Yeah,
and that's one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah,
right then and
absolutely.
there.
Yeah. I was in my head. And the first person I thought about was Jay-Z, and I was like, that didn't work.
Oh, yeah. He does it right to begin with.
I was like, damn, that
everything's gonna technically be
right. Yeah,
everything's technically written down.
Right. Yeah,
it's just you don't have any proof of it.
Right. Yeah. Where's the receipts?
I was trying to hold off on that because I knew one of y'all was gonna sit there and bring up receipts. But
God damn it, that's funny.
Okay,
that worked.
As a let's see another.
Hip hop.
No, I wouldn't think DMX would sit there and rap off of his phone because he'll sit there like hell. You seen him do sermons and shit.
Yeah, he did.
I
wouldn't either. Yeah,
I wouldn't care, but I doubt he'd do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah,
I doubt he would do it.
Yeah,
I'm cool with you. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah.
Let me see another old school rapper, or even mid. T.I. wouldn't. I don't believe.
I don't think.
I mean,
so.
granted.
I can actually see doing written. Like I can
yes,
that's what he's saying.
Not reading off of his phone. It's going to be something that you're probably going to hear on a song a couple months later, which I can't. That part I can't stand when some folks do that.
He's not going to waste it. He's not going to waste it.
Who I don't look for freestyle from.
Right.
You know
exactly.
Like there are people who I would just be like. There's people who's just like.
Yeah,
I think most of the stuff that they're gonna spit isn't written anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like it's written somewhere in there. There might be a few sprinkles of freestyle, but it's gonna come back to a written.
And I think
like me listening to not Big Boy.
Big Pun, Big L.
No, he's not even his name. Why can't I think of it?
Describe him.
I wish I was Big Meech.
Rick Ross?
Rick Ross?
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
Oh.
Rick Ross. I started with Big Boy, and I was trying to get to Rick Ross, and I was like, it stopped. It just stopped.
He is a big boy.
I'm in that big body.
Would you expect Big Boy to have a written or to read off his phone or freestyle?
Big Boy from Outkast?
Wait,
Big
Boy
from Outkast? Big Boy from Outkast. Big Boy from Outkast.
Oh, no.
I don't think so.
No. But I don't think it would.
I'd expect him to have something that will show up on a verse.
Yeah.
On a song later.
And if it was a freestyle, I would expect it to be.
I'd expect that from Andre too.
Kind of.
If we're keeping it 100.
Yeah. I'd expect it to be like.
And I'm glad you brought that back up because I put it on Twitter.
Structurally.
Who's better, Black Thought or Andre 3000?